Okay, hello to everyone. I know it's been a while. The excuse is that I've been at university.
So this past year has probably been the busiest, most fun and most stressiest year of my life. I've had to learn how to cook, organise my own time, do a degree and most importantly, live on my own.
Okay, hello and welcome everyone. This is my 2022 room tour. I'm literally going to be moving out in 2 days.
If you could see the amount of stuff that I have in my room, you'd understand why I'm stressed. In my first week at uni, I definitely brought a lot more stuff than I needed to. So hopefully in this video, I can give you an idea of what you really need and what you really don't.
So in this past year, I've had to consider things that I didn't really need to consider when I was living at home. And the main thing is storage. I have become a master at fitting the most amount of shit possible in the smallest amount of spaces. But yeah, basically my room is kind of tiny, but I have an obscene amount of shit in here, like obscene. It is crazy. I've got all my clothes, I've got all my leftover food, I've got books, I've got all my work, I've got my bags. I've literally got 2 suitcases full of stuff. I've got all of my dirty washing. We don't talk about that bit though. So this will probably be the most realistic room tour that you'll see because I've lived in this room for an entire year now. Haven't managed to get around to doing a room tour. Literally said I was going to do it in the first week and guess what, like 52 weeks later, still haven't done it. But here I am, finally getting around to doing it. So without further ado, here is my room tour. I'm going to be starting from the doorway. Okay, so the first thing you see when you get into my room is this.
Okay, just a quick note, at York University, or at least in my halls, we use key cards to get into our room, which is just great for locking yourself out. I did it 22 times this year, so watch out for that. But this is what you see if you finally get into my room.
I'm going to start with the door, obviously very important. So the back over here is where I keep all my coats, basically. These 2 hooks can hold an unbelievable amount of stuff when you force them to. And then I also keep my laundry basket like on the back here. Also, you can tell I've really outdone myself here with not doing my washing because I've literally ripped the bag. So that's fun. I've got my camera thing, but that's usually not there. I'm just filming today. And then, yo guys, this is real exciting in here. Automatic light, what? This is what my bathroom looks like. Yeah. Don't judge if it's a bit crusty dusty. Here's my sink. Okay, top tip, make sure you buy like a plastic hand sanitizer, what am I on about? Soap dispenser thingy, because I smashed 2. I've managed to smash 2 of those. That is quite obscene. Anyway, got my little hand towel and my matching towel thing up here, so having a little towel hanger, real useful. Okay, so another life hack, if you're going to be moving into uni, is to definitely buy like this extra little thing that I'm going to show you right here. Okay, this saved my life. Oh my god, having a little thing that attaches to the wall, instead of trying to balance all of your shit on this tiny little thing over here. Got my little matching rat. Did I just say rat instead of rug? I think I might have just had like dementia for a second. Anyway, here is the toilet and I keep all of my makeup stuff over here. And oh look, that's the retainers that I haven't worn for a year. How nice. And then in here some extra space. Moving swiftly onwards. Okay, so I am very excited to show you this part of my room because it might be perhaps my favourite wall of my room. There's this ugly ass orange board behind here and I hated it. I hate the colour orange. I hate how it doesn't match the board over there. So I was like, obviously I'm gonna have to cover it up. What shall I cover it up with? A bunch of bullshit. Starting off over here with a picture of my dog. I've got a couple of pictures that I drew like a few years ago, so kind of old and outdated, but it's fine. Got a bunch of pictures of my friends because I actually like to flex that I do have friends. And then over in this corner is where I like to keep my skateboards because they're a little bit muddy. It's kind of nice to just throw them in the corner. I've got, this is my most prized possession. I love this with all of my heart. I found it at the bottom of a lake when I went swimming. I just like keeping this guy down here, makes me feel quite happy. Makes me feel so proud that I've stolen something that is that cool. You can do anything, guys. If I can steal a road sign, you can do anything. I keep my shoes down here as well because easy access. Hello, I'm very lazy. I don't even undo the shoelaces. I'm that lazy. And then down here, I've also got my bag that has all of my stuff in it. I keep everything in a tote bag. That's the only thing that I take to lectures. Some people out there with rucksacks, duffel bags, whole suitcases sometimes, not me. I'm special, I have a tote bag. Okay, so moving swiftly onwards to this corner, which is my bed. I have some very flat bed sheets. So I'm not gonna lie, my bed looks really, really uncomfy, but it's actually very, very comfortable. So I'll have you know, I sleep in there at least 12 hours a day. So yeah, basically I have like 2 little drawers over here that I just keep like vitamins and moisturizer. There's not anything else, I promise. And then I have a little fake plant up here just to make it look cute. And then here is my little charging hole. And then up over here is my big film wall. Okay, so if you can believe it, behind me over here is perhaps an even sexier wall. I love my film poster wall. So basically when I was at home, I printed out a bunch of posters that I thought were really cool of all the films that I really, really like. And then I have a couple of pictures as well that wouldn't fit on the other board. And these are all my favorite ones. So when I go to sleep, I can watch them whilst I'm sleeping. Anyway, moving on, I'm gonna show you guys my desk over here because this is probably the most exciting part. Over here I've got some real cute glasses, some stuff that I stole from Revs, so fuck you, Revs. Their drinks are super expensive, but if you steal the shot glasses, it's kind of worth it. I've got some magazines or like some newspapers that I took from nights out and they just remind me of the night out that I had. Okay, and then up here I have obviously my obligatory fairy lights, which I actually never use. I've got a bunch of like fake plants, which I think make my room look really cool. I've got this cookbook that I never used. Honestly, don't know why that's there. I've got a lot of my perfumes. I've now managed to accumulate like an obscene amount of sunglasses. I don't know how this happened. I went to uni and I had no sunglasses. I basically on here just put all the stuff that I think looks really, really cute, like some fake plants, some real plants, and anything that will look nice, but I also don't mind showing. I've got a lot of pictures. I've got more makeup bags just over there, just for more storage really. And this huge box, which I got these set of like 3 boxes on Amazon. And then in the corner over there, I have all my GCSE books because apparently I haven't progressed past GCSE level of knowledge, especially with maths. So I just keep all of my old books down there and also a lot of my books up here as well. This is just honestly my shit drawer. Like any stuff that I don't know what to do with it, I just throw it up there. Okay, so here is another cool part of my room, which is my desk. I spend most of my time here, if I'm being honest. Probably catching up on lectures that I missed because I slept in, so I'm a real talent at that. So on my desk I also have these posters that my friend got me, and it's one of Arctic Monkeys, The Bakery, from Fluorescent Adolescence, which is fucking banger. I basically use my planner to hide all the shit that's behind it as well. So that's another way that I add storage, is to just throw shit in the corner and then cover it up with other stuff. Okay, so these are 2 things I definitely recommend having. The first one is this air freshener over here, which has basically saved my life. It smells so, so good. All you need to do is buy refills for it, plug it into the wall, it smells great. And the next one is this like candle thing. And basically, if you plug it in like this, it lights up, so it's a little light, but then on the top, it also heats up this wax and melts it, and it smells so, so good. I got the fresh linen, one of these. You can buy it off Amazon. I'll put a link to that and that in the description. Would definitely recommend buying these. Okay, so another part of my room is definitely all of the storage. So it's kind of cute in my room. There's like this little door that opens up, and you've got like a full-length mirror over here, which does actually save a lot of room. Anyway, okay, so in here is basically all of my clothes. And there's like some extra storage bits down here with like t-shirts and stuff. And then up here is where I keep all of my camera gear. I've got all my roller skating stuff. I've got a few miscellaneous jumpers and shit. I'm really, really good at that game. Bringing way too much stuff to uni, so. The most exciting part of my room, which you guys, your mind is gonna be blown by this, okay? Underneath here is like a shit ton of storage.
Okay, so in this bit, I go on to describe every single item that I have under my bed in great detail.
And you think that was over? No. there's more.
So I saved you the pain and just put it in 2 times speed.
And then in this corner over here is where I put all of my dirty laundry, which is so exciting. I'm sure you guys are thrilled to know. And then in here is like where I keep all of my spare food stuff, so like all my tins and like dry stuff, because I actually don't have enough room in the kitchen. Okay, and then up here I keep like all of my cleaning stuff. I've got my big old suitcase up there, which I can put a lot more stuff in. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that concludes the room tour. I hope I answered all of your questions. I hope you're tempted now to go to uni. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I will be making more videos like this, of course. I just realised how awkward I've been standing. I've just been like bracing for impact or something. I don't know what's going on.